any remake, that's usually our first reaction.
Yeah,
is
pretty
what
much.
And why.
Pretty much.
It's just nobody can come up with original ideas anymore. I feel like, I mean, obviously, yeah, more indie films, you know, but like the Hollywood wise, I feel like it's mainly either sequels or reboots/remakes or prequels.
Yeah, I get that, man. But did you know actually Shrek is based on a book? Like it's not an original
It's a fairy
idea.
tale.
Yep.
It's like how Disney took every single fairy tale that already existed and claimed them as their own.
Did you know that the person who made Shrek got fired from Disney, and he made this movie to make fun of like the Disney fairy tales?
Yeah, that's
And
funny.
then-
What, he went and
and
worked for
then-
DreamWorks and made it?
The
It's interesting.
what's his face? Farquaad.
Is that a representation of
Yeah, he's a
Walt
representation
Disney?
of his old boss.
Oh, of his old boss.
Like he looks like him and everything.
Really?
Yeah. I thought that was
Wow.
pretty funny.
It's kind of petty though, you know?
So yeah. And here's the
I
thing.
know, it's a good movie, though.
What are
Yeah,
your
no,
thoughts? What are your
definitely.
thoughts about Illumination specifically remaking it? Like,
I think Illumination have done some pretty good animations, so I'm not mad about it.
Really?
But, I mean,
haven't-
In terms of
I'm
art, right?
in terms of art, I'm not mad about the fact that they're remaking it for the visuals.
Yeah, artistic.
Because I know they can do some good stuff. The Grinch looks good, and Despicable Me's art and everything was really nice. I mean, it'd be interesting to. The only interesting is because in DreamWorks made it very human. You know, the sort of. I don't know how do you describe it. Like the way that they all look is very human.
yeah.
It fits that sort of. You feel more like in the story sort of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Illumination they exaggerate features. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
So that'll be
like
interesting.
Gru with
yeah,
his 500-pound body on top and
stick legs.
Yep.
And then his
that'll-
huge
that-
nose.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. But I think the visuals aren't going to be bad or anything. I think the colors will be nice.
I just
Yeah.
think it's gonna be a
Yeah, I think the story, the
'cause
script.
The fact that it's a remake, that'll be interesting. So the writing will be interesting. The voice acting will be interesting. They're the only wow, that's gonna either suck
But-
really bad or work really
But
well.
they're getting
yeah, Chris, whatever his last name is, Melandri, anyways. He said that they
Melodramatic.
wanted to get the original cast for it.
I mean, I think that Eddie Murphy will be down for it for sure.
'Cause he
He's not
doesn't
been
do
doing
anything.
anything recently,
Yeah.
so
Except for Cameron Diaz, because Fiona is Cameron Diaz, and I was about to say Fiona's retired.
Fiona has retired from the job of Shrek.
Yeah, so Cameron Diaz is retired from acting. So would Fiona even be in it, or
I mean,
Yeah.
no,
Definitely.
Or they just
she
get a
might not
different
be. They might do a sort
How
of
could they
story
not?
behind Shrek.
Oh, you mean but they said it was a remake, not
it's
an
gonna
origin
be it's
story
gonna
or
be
anything.
the childhood of Shrek.
Yeah, that's true.
That would be so
I mean,
bad.
But I mean, let's be honest. When was the last time you saw Mike Myers in a movie? So
That's true.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually
be
not
interested. I don't even know how old he is now. Has he even done anything recently? I
He
don't
was
think he has.
he made a cameo in Bohemian Rhapsody actually.
Did he?
Yeah, because you know the scene in Wayne's World when he puts on Bohemian Rhapsody, the song. Remember that?
Right. Yeah.
And then
yeah,
he sings
yeah,
it, and
he sings it.
they do something in the Bohemian
Makes
Rhapsody
sense.
movie.
I just wasn't. I mean, I haven't seen him in anything recently, and it'd be interesting to see if they bring him back as well. I mean, they've
Yeah.
got to because no one else can really do the voice of Shrek like
I know,
Mike
really.
Myers, obviously. And no one else can do the voice of Donkey like Eddie Murphy can.
Yeah.
So
It's definitely true.
it's gonna be interesting for sure. I mean, I'm probably gonna go see it anyway just to see what it's like.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna go see The Grinch just to
Mhm.
see what it's like. I mean, it's not Jim Carrey, but it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
The Cumberbatch.
You know, when I saw that trailer, I did not think that was Benedict Cumberbatch.
It
Yeah.
sounds nothing like him.
I was like,
doesn't.
how? I mean, to be fair with you, he did Smaug and that lot from The Hobbit. Like he did the dragon.
Oh
and
yeah, I
stuff
forgot.
like
I forgot
that.
about that.
He's done a lot of voice acting. I'm pretty sure that's how he started out. He did voice acting for animated movies, but I didn't even know that. It just didn't sound anything like Benedict Cumberbatch, at all. I watched
Yeah.
it and I was like, huh, I wonder who did the voice. And when I saw it come up, I was like, oh, what?
I don't even like his voice though. It bothers me.
Really?
His
doesn't-
normal voice?
No. His
Like-
voice in the Grinch.
His Grinch voice?
I think it's horrible. It doesn't
I think that's the
sound
point.
right. No, but no, it's not horrible. Oh, this is his character. It's horrible. He's doing a horrible job. I think.
He's just not voice acting very well.
Yeah, I mean, from what I got from the trailer at least, I just didn't like it. It would like rub me the wrong way.
You know what though? I'm glad that they're not like remaking the Grinch. It's not like a remake of it's not like the Grinch Who Stole Christmas. It's not like a remake of that.
Is it not?
It's not like an exact remake or anything. I think it. I mean, I think it's the same principle because the Grinch's story has always been the same.
Yeah.
But I think it's more like a day in the life of the Grinch with a Grinch Who Stole Christmas at the end of it.
A day in the life.
I mean, from the trailers, that's exactly what it looks like, right?
Yeah.
A day in the life of the Grinch.
Well, I guess like the Jim Carrey one is kind of like that, A Day in the Life, because it doesn't. It's because it's not just the night of Christmas. Because like the cartoon.
Yeah, no, but the Jim Carrey one's more like a history thing. You know, like how the Grinch became the Grinch.
Yeah,
and why he hates it.
You don't think they're gonna have that in the new one?
I don't think so.
I feel like they're definitely gonna have like a little Grinch.
They'll have like a little snippet back to like him like being like that's what they do. They'll do like a Minions noise for his baby for his childhood. It wouldn't surprise me.
I heard that like the new Grinch, he's like nicer, basically. You know what I mean? Like the Jim Carrey one, he's just like a douchebag. But apparently in the new one, he's like, they like cover the whole like he has a heart that's how many times too small? 4 times
three.
too,
Isn't
3
it
times
three?
too,
3 times.
3 times too
yeah,
small.
something like that. Yeah.
But they like cover that, but like apparently like he's like kind and understanding in some parts of the movie.
Really?
He has friends.
The movie has a 78% on Rotten Tomatoes right now.
In the movie, he has friends.
He has friends. I know
he has his dog.
He's got the dog and the
But
reindeer.
Yeah, exactly.
The
So he
reindeer's
has a
an
friend.
animal. Can you like?
Is it
No,
reindeer?
no,
I thought it was like
He has that
cow.
friend that's the yak thing.
It looks,
you know?
yeah, it's
Remember
like
that
I was
like
like,
fills
it's
his
a cow or
face full of
something.
whipped
No, it's
cream.
No, that's a reindeer.
Is that a reindeer?
Yeah.
That's a reindeer?
Yeah, he had like the little hooves. And
Yeah,
stuff.
but that's his friend though.
There's no way that's a reindeer. That thing looked like a bull.
Dude, no, it
Could be a yak.
A bull
I'm
does
about
not.
to look this up.
A bull has the horns like that.
Could be a yak.
Dude, it's definitely a reindeer. It's a Christmas themed movie. How can it not be?
Well,
a
you can
reindeer?
have yaks. Yaks live in the mountains.
Yeah, you could.
Could be a brown sheep. We don't know. Nah, not the right kind of hair. It was kind of straight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think that the hair was too long to be a reindeer. But I mean, I don't know what it is. But
Yeah.
either way, that's one of his friends. So
That's weird. They added
I
him
don't know.
because he wasn't in either the Jim Carrey one
No.
or the original cartoon or in the book.
no.
Well, I mean, they have to make it a little different.
They have to make it nice for children because they don't want them to be scared.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of kids will have been scared by the Jim Carrey one. It was a pretty scary movie.
No, yeah, I was scared of it when I was little.
Like when the girl didn't accept his gift when he was a kid, and he got really like mad and like destroyed everything.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he was like,
he
"Holy
went on
cow,
a
he's like a
rampage.
gremlin!"
Yeah.
Just instantly reminded me of the Gremlin movie. The Gremlin movie? Gremlins?
Gremlins.
I like completely forgot
Yes,
the name
this
of the Gremlin
that is
movie.
definitely. Look at that, Connor. Does that look like a reindeer to you?
That's a reindeer, man.
Oh
Let me
my-
see.
Look at it.
That is
Look at his hooves
That is a yak.
or his horns, whatever you call it.
It could just be a moose.
It could just be an obese.
could
I
be
bet
a
it's a
moose.
moose.
I
It's
could-
a moose.
I could see it being a moose. Look it up.
It's
like,
they're moose. They are 100% moose ones. They look like what's that cartoon moose? You know what?
Cartoon
Oh,
moose.
you guys have seen Happy Tree Friends?
No.
Have you seen Happy Tree
Yeah,
Friends?
I
You know the moose in Happy Tree Friends, the blue one?
Yes.
That's the exact same horns.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I think
the,
it's a
the three.
moose.
Yeah, the ones that go like
Like
straight
the
out.
3, yeah.
Bro, that's one. If that was a reindeer, that'd be one obese reindeer.
You heard it here first, guys. We found out that it's a moose. It's
Yeah.
actually a moose.
We think. I mean, that's just our guess from the horns.
I mean, that's yeah. Well, it's either that or a yak, because that is 100% like yak hair. You know, like the sort of straight.
Why are we
shaggy
going
hair.
so in depth about?
I don't
what
know.
This is important. All
This
right?
This is an
very
important topic, and we have to
Critical-
figure this out.
critical part of this movie that we've got to get down before we go see it? Okay.
Without this piece of
Critical.
information, the entire movie is just
It's
just pointless.
Yeah.
yeah.
We have to figure
Doesn't
this
mean
out,
anything
and we
anymore.
figured
True.
it out.
Yeah.
We've got to
It's a
figure
yak.
out.
I mean, it's a moose. Sorry.
The Grinch has friends. What are his friends? What kind of animals are they?
A dog.
A dog and a moose.
/ reindeer / yak.
It's all three
and
combined.
Cindy Lou Who.
Cindy Lou.
Oh,
you
dude,
mean
she's not in
Cindy
the
Lou?
trailers, is she?
Is she gonna be in that movie?
I haven't seen her in any of the
yeah,
trailers.
I'm actually not sure.
Check out IMDb real quick.
It's true.
This is not
yeah.
sponsored by IMDb. Other film
Yeah, Cindy Lou
things
is in it.
are available.
Cindy Lou Who is in it.
She is.
Mhm.
Who plays her? Anyone famous?
I will tell you right now, Cameron Seeley.
Cameron, who the heck is Cameron Seeley?
Cameron
What else has she
Seeley is a girl from The Greatest Showman. Oh, she played.
Was she the kid?
Hmm.
Was she like the
Yeah,
kid
she was
version
one-
of that?
She was one of the little sisters,
Oh, okay.
or one of
One of the
Hugh
daughters.
Jackman's daughters. Yeah.
Hugh Jackman, what a guy.
Other than that, she played in an episode of Madam
Who is
Secretary.
so Benedict Cumberbatch is the main big actor in that movie. Who else is in there? Who else is like a big, like well-known person that like, if there is one? I mean, it might just be Benedict Cumberbatch, to be honest with you.
I feel like it's just him. I mean, I may be wrong, but I don't
Who's
remember
like-
hearing.